MobiTile is a cloud platform for mobile solutions that simplifies the process of working with large amounts of internet data on a mobile device. Over the past several years, a few trends have become clear. The number of internet services is constantly growing. There are more and more mobile users. The amount of data users need to access on their mobile devices is increasing. As a consequence, mobile traffic is growing exponentially. What solutions are currently being offered on the market? Mobile device capabilities are approaching those of desktop systems. Communications network bandwidth is increasing. Nevertheless, challenges remain because mobile devices are unlikely to ever be able to handle data as easily as servers can. All this means that there are some objective limitations at work. The need to independently examine and sort large quantities of information. The technical limitations of mobile devices. Volume of memory available on the device, performance of the mobile processor, suboptimal data delivery routes. As a result, battery life is severely limited. Another important factor is the inefficiency and time wasted in searching for and processing information, and even the harm that can be done to the user's health. Various solutions exist to overcome this situation, one of which is MobiTile. The idea behind MobiTile is simple. Process data where it is located in the cloud and provide users with only the information they want. The MobiTile platform, therefore, consists of two interconnected parts: a core for data processing in the cloud and a thin client on the mobile device. What are the benefits of this approach? Using several clusters in different geographical locations that are closer to data sources makes it easier to collect and systematize data from a large number of sources. There are optimized channels for exchanging data between clusters. Unlimited computing power and available memory on computers in the cloud, capable of instantly scaling according to the number of tasks being handled, unlike the hardware on any specific mobile device. What does MobiTile look like? First and foremost, MobiTile is a flexible, scalable platform helping users to handle various tasks using both existing and newly connected modules. In its current form, the platform consists of an expanding set of interconnected modules including System Core, Contacts Module, File Storage Module, Social Module, Diary, Blogs, Telecommunications Module. The following modules are currently in development: Podcasts, e-shops, Games. The platform also allows modules from outside developers to be connected. For example, with the social module already built, users can collect all their social network accounts and photo albums in one place, add their favorite RSS feeds, chat with friends, and much more. As a result, users can receive stripped-down, well-structured data and make sense of integrated information from multiple sources on the go, without the need to switch back and forth between several different apps. This kind of solution helps keep a single activity in focus, even with a multitude of external distracting factors. MobiTile independently collects information from all connected user accounts, sorts and filters it according to set criteria, and provides that data to the user in a single, unified format. Users can receive information from MobiTile both online and offline, in the form of push notifications. Working offline frees the user from the need to be continually connected to a server. That means significant savings in battery life, mobile traffic, and time, as well as much less user frustration. MobiTile offers additional conveniences when working on mobile devices. For example, individual setup for each connected device makes it possible to receive specific information on each one. By managing a list of connected devices, users can monitor for unauthorized access to their account and remotely delete personal information from a device that has been lost or stolen. Ability to view media files from remote file storage sites in the form of albums, comment on them, etc. You can learn about all the capabilities by installing the app and reading the how-to section on the project website. A few words about cloud storage. MobiTile itself offers cloud file storage through the built-in Empty Cloud service. Users are also able to connect several of their own Dropbox and Google Drive accounts, adding up to a massive virtual storage space. This capability means that users have at their fingertips not just significant volumes of space for file storage and backup, but also a way to reduce resource-intensive, time-intensive, and costly procedures for copying files from one account to another through a mobile device. With MobiTile, files can be copied instantaneously between scattered storage sites and accounts directly in the cloud at the client's command. MobiTile temporarily stores several thousand recent notes from each connected source for quick searching. The MobiTile Diary lets users permanently store important or interesting articles from the internet. Users can also create notes and calendar events themselves as needed. Diary notes can be published in selected social networks or on the user's blog in MobiTile. MT Blog is a fully functioning user blog for publishing, discussing, and promoting content through both a mobile app and a website. MobiTile has built-in mechanisms for promoting individual articles to the top of news feeds and in search systems. Podcasts are a logical extension of the social module's capabilities, especially for users too busy with other activities, driving or working out, for example, to read news on a screen. Users can connect news or educational audio podcasts and listen while exercising or listen to their newsfeed content after transforming written text using text-to-speech technology. Podcasts are attractive to consumers and may also be of interest to content creators. In MobiTile, media content can be provided to the end user for free or as a paid service. Ready-made mechanisms for promoting podcasts in the form of social networks and blogs connected to the platform make it easier for providers to sell their content. Gaming in the cloud is a relatively new technology, allowing users to play the latest games on their mobile devices regardless of how those devices are configured. In cloud gaming, the game is launched on one or several servers in the cloud rather than on a phone. The server then provides a video stream that is transmitted to the user's device. The user manages his actions in the game by transmitting commands from his device to the game server. MobiTile is willing to open up access to its platform to third-party developers. This approach not only means that all the potential of the platform can be unlocked by creating different types of apps for specific tasks and target groups, it also means that all the popular operating systems are covered. We offer third-party developers ready-to-use solutions, a flexible and expandable infrastructure, and the ability to connect to popular services. All of this means that new apps can be developed in much less time and at much lower cost. Services and apps based on MobiTile can range from the simplest narrowly specialized services with limited application to full-service social networks for universities, fan clubs, or other affinity groups, for example. E-commerce is one of the best ways to monetize any business. MobiTile is no exception. The requisites for work in this area include an extensive user community for the service itself and the means to publicize and promote goods using the social networks and blogs that are already part of the platform. Starting with global services like eBay and Amazon, the solutions developed can, in the future, be used by small and medium-sized local businesses to sell goods and services. Having a user community and ready-made solutions will help small and medium-sized businesses to sell their goods and services more easily through the MobiTile platform so they can concentrate on promotion and marketing. We plan to create several centers for e-commerce representatives in Europe and the US to work with local businesses. Such a distributed network of representatives will help us track more precisely the needs and interests of local businesses and build our business on the ground in those locations to actively promote the MobiTile platform. The business model presented in this slide gives you an idea of our portfolio of products and the stages involved in bringing them online. At the initial stage, services are provided to end users through free mobile apps. This stage includes the fine-tuning of platform functionality and the external user interface. Monetization is through advertising and premium services. At the B2B1 stage, the platform will open up its interface to third-party developers. Solutions developed during the first stage help outside developers to produce a wide range of apps at minimal expense, from narrowly specialized services to fully functional social networks, file storage apps, podcasts, and so on. The B2B2 stage will involve providing solutions developed during previous stages to small and medium-sized businesses, allowing them to sell goods and services to the MobiTile community. Corporate solutions are also set to be introduced at this stage. The MobiTile business model assumes a step-by-step rollout of services. In the first stage, MobiTile is promoted on the market as a service for end users using the SaaS model. The goal of the first stage is to increase the number of active users by offering unique services on the mobile market. In the second stage, new users are attracted by gaming services and podcasts. In the third stage, API platforms are opened up and an active community of developers is created. In the fourth stage, there is a transition to the sale of goods and services by both global and local vendors. In the future, developed solutions will be used for launching corporate product lines. MobiTile's proposed business model does its best to take the interests of all parties into account: end users, vendors, and investors. Our SWOT analysis shows the project's strengths and weaknesses, as well as opportunities and threats. This analysis makes it clear that the main risks could be minimized by the step-by-step development and implementation of analogues of basic third-party services, providing them to MobiTile users as alternatives. This slide provides information about our management and development team. I would like to emphasize that the key individuals working on this project have profound knowledge and many years of experience of developing major projects. But we also plan to bring in top specialists in marketing and sales, people from the gaming industry, popular blog authors and video podcast curators, internet television providers, and so on. Currently, we have mobile applications ready to run that can demonstrate the platform's capabilities for devices that use iOS, Android, and Amazon. More information about the platform's capabilities can be found on the project website. You can also find detailed instructions there on how to set up and use the app. Thank you.